Hey everybody, Spartacus here with this week's brew review. We have a few beers here today that we're going to go ahead and taste, and I'll give you a little feedback on it and tell you my honest opinion on things. I am no way, shape, or form a professional beer taster. I am a mechanic, electrician, like anything about beer is just things I've acquired over the years from drinking it. So without any further ado, we're going to go ahead and dive right in. So this is our first beer today. This is, let me get set up right here. Let's see. This is LIMETASTICO. It's made from Blue Owl Brewing in Austin, Texas. Their website is blueowlbrewing.com. They're located at 2400 East Cesar Chavez, Suite 300. What's really cool about this company is they have a testing room where you can go in and try the different kinds of brews they have. Their hours are Wednesday through Friday, 3 to 7 p.m., Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 4. This beer is a sour mash. It's a Mexican lager with salt and lime. It has an IBU of 15. If you don't know what IBU means International Bitter Units. So bitterness unit. So it actually is trying to tell you like how sour it is. It has a ABV of 4.6. It also has a SU. SU is sour units. It measures the acidity of beers. It's only available in spring and summer. It's brewed with flakes of maize, sea salt, lime zest, and Motueka hops. I can't actually say it properly, I'm sure, but it's Motueka. Motueka hops. So we're gonna go on and go ahead and try it. This is my first time ever trying this, so bear with me. Oh. All right. So just, man, I know that smell. I don't smell lime. I can't really tell what that is, honestly. It smells almost cactusy or something. Should have poured it right, actually, so I didn't. All nasty. That head looks gross. All right. So, while that head's just sitting there and going away, let's go ahead and read the can. Let's see. Actually, I like this. This is a really nice design. This is cool. It's got like a matte finish on it too. It's almost like if you matte black a car, it's the kind of texture the can has. So even if it was wet, and it wouldn't really slip around in your hand. Orale, mucho tasty cerveza. So instead of cerveza, it's a cerveza. Okay, sour Mexican lager, lime and salt, Surgeon General morning, seasonal lager with lime, salt, and flaked maize. It has a 4.6 alcohol volume and 55 SU. That's what I said. Let's see, sour mash, Austin, Texas. Sour mash, Austin, Texas. Here we go. Here's a color. That head went away really quick. I don't know if that's carbonation thing or what, but it's kind of almost got a little green tint, like it has the lime in it. Let's go ahead and try it. I know that smell. I know that smell from something else. It has a lot of lime. It's really good. It's kind of refreshing. Smells good. That carbonation went away really quick. I don't know if you can see that. There's not even really hardly any bubbles anymore. It's almost flat, but I mean, the taste is good. It tastes really good. It tastes like lime. It does have more of a lime taste. I feel like this is a lime beer, not a beer with lime and salt, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like, I feel like they just went and just squeezed a bunch of lime juice in there. So I mean, I like it. I would probably drink it if I was like on the beach or something. It's not a bad taste, and it's not. I've never really experimented with the SUs and the BUs. Like, I don't normally drink sour beer. I drink kind of like box and dark. I drink like dark beers normally. I would drink this. I'm not saying I would go out and buy like a 12 pack and drink it, but if somebody had one and they offered it to me, I mean, I would drink it. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. It's like, it's good. If you like lime, you'll definitely love it then, because it has a more of a lime taste than a beer taste. So if you don't like beer, or you don't, I don't know. I don't know why you would be drinking beer if you don't like beer, but this doesn't taste like beer, if that's makes sense to you. All right. I'm not gonna throw that away. I'm just gonna pour it in there. Okay, next one. Okay. Next, we're gonna try the Salty Lady. I don't know if I'm 100% one to try this, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. The Salty Lady, made in Texas by Texans. Maine, Texas by Texans. Certain general warning: don't drink alcohol if you're pregnant. You know. Malt beverage brewed with coriander and sea salt. I don't know how enthused I am about the coriander, but we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. It's made by Martin House Brewing. Let's get a zoom in. The Salty Lady. It's a goose beer. I don't know if anybody is familiar with a goose beer. It's I'm not sure how to say this word. Leipzig, a Leipzig goose style beer. It's made by Martin Brewing, martinhousebrewing.com. They're also they're out of Fort Worth, Texas, at 220 South Sylvania, Sylvania, Sylvania Avenue, Suite 209. It has an IBU of 4 and an ABV of 5.2. So just going to try this one now. Same. This one smells almost like V8 freaking tomato. It smells almost like tomatoey. It smells like V8. It smells like I just cracked open a can of V8. Let's do this proper this time. Concentrating, use my concentration face. Y'all saw that, right? Sorry. Had to have a few shots of Jack before I started this to get the old nerves down. You know, I've never done this kind of stuff. So let's see. Again, I just think of V8. Like, if I close my eyes and I smell this, I would be like, I don't want no V8 right now, unless you got the vodka. Okay. Oh, that one has a lot more carbonation than the other one. That's nice. The bubbles are still moving. The color is not quite yellow. It's maybe the lighting, you can see, and it does look yellow and orangey, but that's not the color it's giving off. It does have a slight, like a darkery brown tint to it. IBU is it's lower on this one. Like, it says it shouldn't be as bitter, but I feel like it is. Let me check it real quick. Let me just check my facts before I start blabbing on about things I don't really know about. Let's see. Yeah, IBU of 15 and a sour unit of 55, and that was on the LIMETASTICO. And the Salty Lady actually has a lower IBU of 4, and I feel like it's a little more bitter than the other one. A little more bitter. I don't know if that's not proper grammar, but it's not a lime taste. Maybe it's the coriander. Maybe like there's like on a back end there's like a little taste of something that I can't quite put my finger on. So maybe that's the coriander. I'm not gonna say it is, but man, that's nice. It's still going though. It's definitely still bubbling. I kind of like it. Like, it's different. I've never had it before. I probably wouldn't rush to go buy it. Like, I wouldn't rush to go buy a case of it or anything like that. That's just me personally. If you do like a sour taste, if you're a person that likes bitter flavors, pickles, limes, lemons, things like that, like, you probably love it. I mean, I like it. It's not bad. It doesn't taste horrible. I mean, I'm definitely drinking the whole thing, but it has a maybe it's more lemony than lime, but it definitely has a sourness to it that's a lot stronger than the other one. All in all, I like them. I mean, I don't not like any of these so far. They're actually all really good. I don't normally cut my whiskey, but I put a little Pepsi in it today to make some sweetness in it because all the stuff is kind of sour. Okay. We're gonna go next to the old Lone Star. This is a newer beer. See if I can get a good angle on there when I bring it to you. Ooh, excuse me, burping now. This is a Lone Star RIO Jade. It's made by Lone Star Brewing Company in Austin, Texas. LoneStarBeer.com. It's a Mexican style lager brewed with the flakes and the mace too. It has no IBU actually. It only has a ABV of 4.5. So this one is not a bitter beer. We're gonna try it just because I like it. And I'm from Victoria, Texas, and currently right now nobody in Victoria, Texas has this beer. So I'll be the first one in Victoria, Texas doing the review on it. I'm not a professional beer pourer. I'm just only a professional beer drinker. All right. It's got nice carbonation. That's what I do know. The bubble's got a steady flow. It smells... I don't want to say it because I don't like Bud Light, but it has a Bud Light smell. If you were to smell this, if you drink Bud Light, you might be like, oh, it smells like Bud Light. It does smell like Bud Light. Alright. I was kind of super stoked to drink this, and now that I think it's gonna taste, I think it's gonna taste like Bud Light. So. Oh, I didn't read the can. Guys. Gosh. Surgeon General warning, of course. The National Beer of Texas. I wouldn't go so far as to say that, because I'll fight you for a Shiner. If you had a Shiner Bock, I'll fight you for that shit. Stuff. The traditional beer of Texas. I don't quite agree with that, Lone Star. I mean, I like you and things like that, but I'm not gonna say that. The national beer of Texas again. There's nothing. All it says is classical Mexican style beer, the national beer of Texas, made in Austin, 12 ounces with the Surgeon General warning. I can't say I like it. I think I found one that I'm not liking, I guess. No, if you gave it to me, yeah, probably if you handed it to me and you told me, hey man, here, hey, there's a beer, have a beer, I would be like, oh yeah, thanks man, and I would probably give it to one of my buddies that was already drunk or something, because I'm not gonna say I would jump and try to get this. Oh no. It's not a medicine-y aftertaste, but it does have a slight aftertaste. I can't quite put my finger on it. They don't have any kind of anything, honestly, that tells you anything about this other than this is the traditional beer of Texas. And I'm from Texas, and I don't quite agree with that. I've had regular Lone Star, and I think actually regular Lone Star is better than this. I like the red can Lone Star before I drink this one. But anyway. Alright. So guys, this concludes my first video today. This is actually my first beer tasting episode. Today's episode was sponsored by Damian Salazar from Stylistics Car Club and Manny Villarreal from HDC Victoria, Texas. That's Hartman Distributing out of Victoria, Texas. They were so gracious to donate these and other beers. We're actually going to do some our next videos. We're going to do some sweet beers. I actually have the pickle beers. I have the regular pickle beer, the spicy pickle beer, a dreamsicle, a banana split, pina colada. I have a few different beers. I have some sours, some sweets. We're gonna try it all, man. We're gonna definitely let you guys know. I'm gonna definitely let you guys know my honest opinion on things. Like I said, I am no way, shape, or form a professional beer taster. I don't know what I'm smelling for. I don't know what I'm tasting for. I like to eat. I like to drink. I like things that taste good. Some things I like might not be what you like. Some things you like might not be what I like. But I can definitely tell you what it tastes like. Like I told you, this one, the smell and taste of this one. I tell you, this one tastes like Lone Star. This one tastes like Salty Lady. This one tastes like the LIMETASTICO. It tastes like this. But if you want similarities, if you want my honest opinion, if you want to know what I think it smells and tastes like, I'm gonna tell you. Well, thanks again, man. I can't say enough. Thank you, Damian Salazar from the Stylistics Car Club and Manny Villarreal from HDC Victoria, Texas. I'm sorry, apologies. Manny Villarreal actually has a what is the word? Speakeasy. He actually has a speakeasy. It's called It's a speakeasy. It's called the Tap Shack. It's located in Victoria, Texas. Also, it is a what is it? How do you say? You donate to them. It's completely free. Everything's free and stuff like that. It does go by sponsors and donations and things like that. Him and Manny and Damien, they love giving back to the community. They are involved with a lot of back to school programs, a lot of Christmas programs and things of that nature. So if you ever want to get in touch with them or me, I actually do the same things too. So just get in touch with any one of us. You can look me up on Facebook, Sebastian Valenzuela, Manny Villarreal, or Damien Salazar. Any of us. We do back to school programs. We do things of that nature as well. So thanks guys, and I don't want to waste your time anymore, but I'll leave a description and website information and things of that nature in the description below. Please throw me a like, throw me some comments if there's something that I did that you're like, oh dude, that's not how you do things, or whatever. I'm open to criticism. You can be really ugly and mean, and it's okay. I'm not gonna go cry. I mean, like, I really don't care. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that, but I really would like your honest opinion, so that way my next video will improve. Each video, I hope each video will improve and get better and better with time. Hopefully I won't be as nervous as I am right now. I won't be rambling. I won't have to sit there and drink a little something to get the nerves down before I start. So, well, thanks again guys. Blessings. Make sure you cover your mouth, wash your hands, all that jive, wash your butt. Alright, thanks guys. Again, Spartacus. Have a great night.